Hi everybody, we're doing this again. I'm in the middle of cooking dinner and I just decided, you know what? We've got all of these passion fruit. Might as well make some jam while we're waiting. And then I thought, again, well, why don't I just do this live for everybody so they can see how to do this? Please mind the mess, I didn't clean up before I started. Anyway. First thing we're going to do is take our passion fruit here. Gotta find that. Where is the actual camera lens? Shut up, you. There we go. Peel this out. Get all this good fruit on the inside. We had a lot drop in the last couple of days, so that's why I'm making this. Dig it all out of there if you have to. Easiest way is to peel the fruit a little at a time. Don't rip it in half like that. That just makes a mess. But whatever. Important thing is getting the fruit out of the rind. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing here. The passion fruit's interesting as it comes in this little internal sac. See that? And I think it's really cool. You can tell I played Mortal Kombat as a little kid. But as you peel it open, these little spines come out of the fruit. See them? And you just come along these little veins, the spines pop right out, and you have an entire ball of fruit. Now we're emptying these in a measuring cup so we know exactly how much fruit we have. So then we know how much sugar, how much pectin we need to add into it, all that goodness. And I'm just blabbering away while I do this because otherwise you just watch me peel fruit and that's boring as shit. Get off there. Yeah, Jess is here helping me.
Say hi. Don't show this way.
Why?
It's like peeling a small orange.
A little bit.
Here, these are for you.
Go on, put the fruit in there. What are you doing?
I don't want to reach in front of everything. It was so good.
Yeah, she likes eating them raw. Giggity.
They're so good. Here, go and start doing your thing. I'll break these open. Break it.
I can't do anything till all these are peeled.
Oh.
And this is just something we started doing last year because we had so much of this passion fruit.
Somebody lets it take over the whole front yard.
Yeah, I don't know who could do
I
that.
don't know. Some weirdo.
Some crazy lady.
Yeah. Pretty much. Dee-dee.
And of course, while we're doing this, I've got a pot starting to boil. You can't see because my arm's in the way. With these glass bottles in there to sterilize them. That way your jam, jelly, whatever you want to call it, will be nice and ready to go. Won't get any bacteria in it while it's sitting in your fridge. Fun fact, jam can actually hold up for like half a year in your fridge in a properly sterilized jar. So it's kind of an important thing to do. If you're watching, I can't see right now, so if somebody leave a comment, just let me know you're here. Alright. Our water started to boil. Excellent. Mash these down a little bit and we'll see we have right at a cup of fruit. Perfect. Our kitchen timer is at 10 minutes, which is exactly how long those jars need to sterilize anyways. I'm going to switch camera sides. Alright, you can calm the fuck down. Over to this. I don't know what I'm going to do with dinner when it's done in 10 minutes, but hey, we'll figure that part out later. Alright, so we have a cup of fruit. We're going to preheat a pan just a little bit. Go and dump these all in there. Honestly expected a bit more considering the size of that pile of fruit, but hey, work with what we got, right? We're going to need a glass bowl, another measuring cup in a minute, some sugar and some pectin. I know, riveting stuff just watching the pan without me on there. Give me a second, guys. I'm doing this spontaneously. Alright, so we can't see what's going on in there. I'm going to have to make adjustments. Give me a second. So we'll be left down in here. Let's see, our heat is hitting the fruit. And what that's going to do is it's going to start breaking the juice and the actual fruit away from the seed pods. And that's what we need. Alright, let's get this back set up. And we'll see if I can't adjust the height real quick so I can put this on a counter or something so we can actually see down in there. Look, no one claimed I'm a professional, okay? Especially working with a new tripod. Okay. That's not going to work either. Tell you what, here's what we're doing.
Facebook?
Yes, I'm on Facebook.
I can't find you live.
That's weird. And it should be live right now. Okay, so we're going to put this right here. And there we go. But that's not what we want.
Oh, gotcha.
So as soon as I figure out how this... I'm trying to fuck with my tripod. It's not cooperating properly. Alright, so we got this going good. See all the juices starting to come out of the seed pods. So we're just going to help it break down by smashing it up a little bit. Let's see. How does this thing fucking work? Figure out how to flip that.
Flip it.
Yeah. Get the tilted.
Like down?
No. This somehow flips on its side. I don't know how yet. Or stand here and be camera person for me. Alright, so now this is starting to look really good. Don't worry about it. Come here. Come here. Camera person this thing.
Oh my god.
Look, you wanted this done, so now that we've got this good looking, good and mushy, smashing it up against the wall, it's making a nice little bit of paste. And the cool thing about the passion fruit is this is cooking the seeds, and the seeds have a nice smoky flavor when they're fully cooked, so you can keep those in if you want.
He's making this for you, Tony.
Oh, Tony's on here?
Yep.
Hi, Mom.
Love you.
Alright, so we've got the nice consistency that we're looking for. I'm gonna come over here. Again, ignore the mess.
He just got done cooking and we decided to do this.
I'm not even done cooking, actually, so we had a cup of fruit.
Oh my god.
Don't spill that everywhere. We're going to have a cup of sugar. Go in there with it. And a cup of water.
A cup of water.
A cup of water. I forgot that part. So we need to do that.
Hey, Naaman. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Caramelized fruit. Alright. Fuck out of here. So we're going to stir this up. And we're going to let it emulsify. There's a big word for you.
What's that?
It means all the shit gets mixed up together. Now that that's good and emulsified, I'm gonna let it boil down for a little bit. Made a weird noise.
Nice. Dad's watching. So he told his company to deal with it.
What? And again, we're trying to smash all of the actual flesh off of the seeds. Because this one, I don't think I want the seeds in. I want to keep the seeds out of this one. Some seeds? Leave
Yes,
some seeds in there?
some seeds.
Okay. Well, you heard the boss lady.
Yeah. Tony said the word you're looking for is reducing, not emulsifying.
No, reducing is boiling down. Emulsifying is blending. We're blending right now.
Ah. Oh.
And that sound means supper's almost done. What the hell am I looking for? I've already forgotten. Yes. We are also going to need a candy thermometer.
You're good.
Okay.
I know how to use a camera.
Well, I'm sure you do. We're going to set this on 220 degrees. And it's 70 degrees in the house. How about that? Yeah. Get on that. Things keep disappearing.
Ugh. Loud beep.
Alright, and that's done. That means, let's see. Nope, we need that one on. Leave this one off. All the craziness is happening.
I'm in his way. Imagine that.
Just a little bit.
Oh. Oh
That
my.
means dinner is done.
He did not do a video on this.
I did not. Because I didn't think about it. Anyway, if somebody wants to see me cook that, that'll happen later.
That's why the kitchen's currently a mess.
Hi, Athena. Now that that's good and mixed, come over here. Get this all strained out. Get out of my way for right now. Ouch, don't touch the hot.
You all
stove.
just saw that?
You saw nothing, shut it.
The stuff smells so good. It's like a really sweet melon.
And all of this is the leftover flesh from the fruit, which I'm trying to strain through here. And the juice on the bottom is getting more and more. I forgot the word. Don't worry about it. Keep going.
That juice is getting more.
The juice is getting more and more of the flesh in it as it goes. So we have this little paste left. And as I said, you can take this out if you want, but try to get as much of the flesh in there as you can. And if you want to separate the seed from the flesh,
Tony says no seeds.
Tony says no seeds?
Yes.
Okay. Well then, perfect. I was planning to do no seeds. Your daughter wants seeds in it.
This is theirs, so it's fine.
Alright, I'm going to need you to hold this.
Oh my god.
Yep. Here's how you get the seeds out of it. Take some cheesecloth here. I don't know why it's called cheesecloth. I never bothered to look it up. That way. And this is going to be warm, so this is where you get really messy. Get all them seeds. As many of them as you can. Into a tight little ball like this. You get out of the
Anything.
You get out of the way. You squeeze all that fruit out of it.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to get it where the camera can see.
You're fine, Naaman. Don't worry about the camera.
I have to worry about the camera. It's a cooking show. and just pull all the, squeeze it as tight as you can. Get all of that flesh out of there.
It looks so gross.
It actually feels really gross. And the sound, oh my god. But, as you can see, all of that flesh is just being squeezed out of there.
You're dripping all over the floor.
Well,
You drip that in there.
that's fine.
Okay.
That's about as much as we're going to get out of there. Toss that in the sink. It's a good thing I have clean hands. And that is fucking hot because it's right over the burner. I'm just going to get the last of the little flesh out of there. Scrape the bottom.
I wouldn't set that down in there, but
I'm trying to wash it off. So we want all the flesh we can get in there. That's a nice, thick, syrupy consistency. Get out of my way. Not you, this stuff. Dump all this back in there. Excess off my hands because ew. Now, crank that heat up. And now, we need our candy thermometer. Set to 220 degrees. Don't mind this, it's a grease trap. It's used to wrap cheese. Oh, well that's why it would be called cheesecloth. Awesome. I have learned. And what we're trying to do is get this up to a good boil. Most of our burners are weird because I've had this stove for forever and a day. But as you can see, that temp is jumping up really quick. Alright, while we're waiting for this temperature to jump up, I'm going to come over here. We're going to get our station ready. Because, you know, I don't do that stuff beforehand. Look, we will see what we can do about that. I'm promising nothing right now. Alright, we've got a little bit of pectin. I don't know if it needs extra, but we're going to add it in. Because I'd rather have a little bit extra than not enough. This is a liquid pectin. It's probably going to drop the temperature some, but who cares? It'll go right back up. I don't know what I'm looking at because I'm trying to throw things away. Alright. There you are. Get back here. And we're not going to even talk about me almost forgetting to put the pectin in here. It's just, we don't talk about those sorts of things. Alright. Now on that. Okay, that's just a really cool moment. I'd like to point out that the boiling water has gone completely into that jar. That's just a cool little science bit on water pressure. So I pick it up with some tongs because it's very hot because it was just in boiling water. Pop it and make all that water fall back out. Over here. Fucking ow. Just a little hot. And that should steam clean while we're waiting for the temp to come up. That's the hope anyway. Little homemade barbecue rub I made. I don't know if I've ever shown how to make that. I will have to at some point. We're at 207 degrees. So we're almost there. And honestly, 220 is the maximum you want to reach. It can be a little less. But I mean, it's always good to have that. Again, I can't see who's... Oh, okay, there it is. I can see who's watching now. Yay. It's all a waiting game. So let's do something else dumb while we're waiting. We'll just grab these two after. Fuck, that hurt. Don't do that after all. Kids, don't be dumb. Put your hands in boiling water. 16. And apparently at 216 degrees, this stuff starts boiling really hard. Which is great. Keep it coming. We need to capture a little bit more heat. Pop that lid on. Shut up, you. I know what I'm doing. As I said, it's almost there. 3 more degrees. Come on, baby. This is honestly the hardest part. Just waiting. No one food poison. Well, I mean, it's me, so it's a 50-50 at best.
Also, there's a delay on the video.
Just playing.
Between what they type.
Yeah, I know. What is it? Anything over 100 degrees will kill bacteria, so you'll be fine. Oh, we're almost there. It jumped 2 degrees for some random reason. Come on, baby, come on. Almost there. Also, this is like a cheap $5 candy thermometer, so it might not be exactly correct. Because most of the things I buy are cheap. But anyway, look at that dinner. Don't that look good? There we go. We're good to go. Shut that off somehow. And look at that, all that goodness. Toss this over here. Pay no mind to the dirty dishes everywhere. Get our thermometer out of here. Thank you. I'm going to need my hands now.
Yes.
Get up. And switch sides.
You probably need something to pour. Oh.
Well, I don't have anything to pour.
Oh my God.
Instead, we're just going to do it like this.
Oh my God. That's not a whole lot there.
Nope, sure ain't.
Oh my Lord.
Oh my Lanta.
Oh my Lanta. Well, that'll be my little test one that I'll eat.
No, we'll send this one to Bob and Tony. It'll be fine.
I'm not going to protect you from them.
All right, and we just set those and let them cool off.
How do you know when they're done?
They will be cool to the touch when they're done.
Okay.
And I guess that's it for now. So, everybody stay safe. Bye. Finish.